This is the ECE 423 Cadence Tutorial, Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Southern Illinois University at Carbondale. Chapter 2, Schematic Capture. We need to create a new schematic. We will select our ECE 423 directory, type in File, New, Cell View. We will use the 423 directory and we will call our cell name inverter, INVERTER, view type schematic, and press OK. Now we have the schematic, a new schematic window. We need to enter our elements onto the window. First, we need to add a PMOS, so we will create an instance, and we will browse, and we need to go to the GPT 4508 directory, and we will pick the PMOS _ 1V cell, and we will pick the symbol view. From here, we will close and hide, and we will add our PMOS onto the schematic window. Hit a click to put it in place, and then click the escape key because we don't want to enter anymore. Next, we will add the NMOS. So we need to create an instance, GPDK 45, and we will add the NMOS 1V cell. Select symbol, close, hide, and we will place this directly underneath our PMOS. Hit click and hit escape to cancel the operation. Now we need to join the two. Select create, wire narrow, and click, drag, and click. And we will continue adding wires as such. Now that our wires in place, we need to add pins. Create a pin. First we will enter our input pin. So under create pin, we have a pin name called in. Its direction is in. And attached net expression is no. And you click the hide button, and we will select it and put it in place. And we'll now enter the pin. So create pin, and we will enter one for the output. So pin name is out, direction, output, hide, and place it on your schematic. And we do this thing for our VDD pin. Pin name VDD, direction, input output, hide, and click to put it in place. And lastly, we will do our VSS pin. VSS, type input output, hide, and put in place. Now we need to do a check and save. And we'll verify that there's no errors, no warnings. You need to make sure there's no errors and no warnings before you proceed. So now that we have our schematic in place, we need to create a symbol for our schematic for us to use later on. So we will create a cell view. From cell view, and this will create our inverter symbol from our schematic, and press OK. So we have our inverter symbol, our pins. We want the in pin on the left, the out pin on the right. We want our VDD pin on the top, and we will have our VSS pin on the bottom. And press OK. So there's our symbol. Now we can go in and we can actually change the shapes of them if we want to. We can delete our existing box here, and press escape after we're done to cancel the operation. Then we can create a shape, and we'll do a polygon, and we'll do the standard triangle. And then we're done, and then we'll add a little circle at the end. And then we can move things around in place by pressing the move. So we can move things around again. The trick is to do the command, press move, click the element you want to move, and then put it into position. Similarly, we can stretch wires, making them longer. You want to edit, stretch, click on the wire and drag it to where you want it. Click, drag, and escape when you're done. We'll move some of these guys around a little